MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, we focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you. I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way.
Do you remember how many times you've been on top plays?
I made it twice in 2K17, maybe once in 18, maybe once or twice in 19. Here's a lot. I think either 20 or 21, that's where it just got like, wow. It was so many times I actually lost count. My next goal was to finally win, and then I, finally did it in 23.
The starting lineup for the visiting Portland Trailblazers. At small forward, Matisse Thybulle. At shooting guard, Shaden Sharp. At center, Yusuf Nurkic. At the other forward, Jeremy Grant. At the other guard, Damian Lillard. The head coach of the visiting team is Chauncey Billups. Let's meet the starting five for your Sacramento.
Welcome, everyone. We're just about...
Thank you, BA. Well, tonight...
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, BA, fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
So,
Into the lineup for the
Grant, the
Trailblazers.
players get just as pumped
Number
up as the
60.
fans for the first game of the season.
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Wide open look. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
MP outside. Here's the three. No good there. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 5-point game.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
The three is up. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Here's Grant. They get it back. And there it is for him. Lillard's got 11 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Barnes. Out to Sabonis. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Pass to MP. Lets it go from 11. Unable to get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Murray to end the run. Murray can't get that one to fall.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Lillard against Barnes. Now Herder. Pass to Murray. Back to Herder. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the three-pointer goes.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Here's Sharp. Back to Lillard. And here's MP. The three. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Barnes. Here's Herder. It's rebounded by Grant.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
A nice shot by MP.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. It's tipped.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
To the right side. Here's Fox. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Trailblazers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Completely new group for the Kings. .141 left in the first half. Puts up a 3. Herder can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Damian Lillard out there with MP, and it's Sharp in at the 3.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. He's off on that one. Nurkic with some nice D. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian.
Allie, thank you.
First personal foul.
First one falls.
At the line for your Kings.
Both good from the line that time. Portland trailing here. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Fox, the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Goes back up. And it's Herter with a bucket inside. And the Kings lead by 4.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
Back come the Kings in transition. And he banks it home with one hand.
Going hard to the rim, that's what you like to see from Herter. Not just hanging out at the three-point line.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. And so it's Sacramento leading by 6.
With the score. Your Kings 36. The Trailblazers 30.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an Portland ends up going with a new group. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Davis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Metu in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Back to Monk. Outside Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Metu. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And we have to take another look at that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Reddish is checked in for Eubanks. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Well, Portland's shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 19 points.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Metu. Now here's Davis. Reddish covering. Davis against Reddish. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Off target with the 3. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Superb focus on the finish by Cam Reddish, showing how cool he is under pressure.
Some changes for Sacramento. Herter comes in for Davis. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Little. Back to Fox. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Fox against Simons. Ooh, a good look from Fox. And the step-back jumper is good. Fox has got 8 here in this quarter.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And so it's Sacramento, ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game.
45. Please welcome to the floor.
And this is it. Changes for Sacramento. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray, and it's Monk in for Barnes. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. MP's checked in. Back to Fox. Outside Monk. Herter against MP. Pass to Fox. Monk with it. From deep. It's rebounded by Grant. Now Portland with it. They're on a 17-4 run. On the court right now for Portland. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. MP is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
That's a high percentage look from Nurkic and a smart choice. Bucket.
Sacramento calls timeout. They're leading by 5. 54 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly, it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball club.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Barnes comes in for Herter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. Coach was challenging his team to finish this one off. He told them we've played a great game this far. Let's get to the finish line. Remember to value the ball. They seem locked in, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Portland foul. Jeremy Grant. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
From deep, MP can't get it to drop, so Sacramento will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Portland foul. Number 16. First personal foul. Team is in a penalty.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
MP, that one's good. Fox against Lillard. And they go to the intentional foul.
4th personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called. Portland. They're down by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
And here's MP from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray passes to Mitchell. Sacramento picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA.
Being a part of this.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about.
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to...
Seems like we're done here, huh?
All right, see you guys later.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey,
Stay tuned.
MP, come on in.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the...
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
Oh, never let it me. Oh, numbers popping up, scam likely. I was in my off-white T-Supreme. Trying to hype beats. Oh, I made the killing in billions. Still in their feelings, I'm counting blues like you're 6 sellers, $1 million to free my dog at the... And I might drop a dub on the dime. If you... Oh, like the government, your day ones ain't always the that you come with, huh? Who gon' keep it Millie from the jump? Ride through the city with Millie from the... never let it me. Oh, numbers popping up, scam likely. I was in my off-white T Supreme. Trying to f***ing high beats, I made a killing in billions. Still in their feelings, I'm counting blues like your 6 sellers, $1 million to free my dog at the. And I might drop a dub on the dime. If you, like the government, your day ones ain't always the that you come with, huh? Who gon' keep a milli from the trunk? Ride through the city with really from the slum. Where I'm from, had to whoa, out the window. Oh, see them ride.
Great game.
One game.
Voilà, salut. Je t'appelle. Attends. Ok.
Let's go.
Allô? Ouais, allô? Y'a quoi? Ok. Attends. Une petite quoi? Course de quoi? Course de quoi? Ah, ok. Donc là, t'es pas chez toi, quoi. Ah, ok. Ah, gros, non, je vais me faire EZ. Je vais me faire EZ parce que déjà que je... comment je vais arriver dedans. D'ailleurs, on a perdu le match, premier match de la NBA. Sacramento Kings. Ouais, on a perdu. C'était dans les 60 à 74. Non, 76. Enfin, ça... J'étais de mon mieux, mais après, ils font que gaspiller le temps, quoi.
Shots up.
Vas-y donc je fais un match ou pas? Vas-y attends. Je 50 ok. Oh, j'en ai encore fait un juste après. Ouais, donc on a perdu 72 à 79. Ça, j'espère qu'on va gagner. Hein, là. Ok, là, ça va être chiant. Merci. Si tu veux, quand on revient de l'école, si je touche le truc basket, machin là, le panneau, le basket, si je le touche pas, je te redonne un live. Ouais, exactement.
Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's 8 in at the 5 down low. Here's Thibault coming off a Suns make. Lillard outside. Here's Sharp. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent. He has 7. MP is checked in for Portland. Ross, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Back to Payne. Here's Durant. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Sharp. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Ross. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Puts it up from 12. Good. He hits the jumper.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay at the playoffs for so long until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Now here's Ross. This one for 3. Thibault with the board. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Grant. And the layup is good off the glass.
And give them credit. This team has battled all game long, and they're now back within striking distance.
Outside Ross. Back to Payne. To the middle. Here's Okogie. On easy 2 on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
No debate there. He got hammered.
What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
Now here's Ross. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Watford's checked in for Portland. And here's MP from outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Now here's Warren. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's MP. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Trailblazers out in front.
Bon, on est en train de gagner de 1 point parce que j'ai marqué un panier à la dernière seconde.
And we hope you're enjoying the...
Bon.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Watford. Sharp comes in for Reddish. And MP is subbed in for Lillard. Ross, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Chris Paul.
Quoi, on perd maintenant? Oui, mec,
Wiseau
il est en train de gagner de 1 point, maintenant on perd de...
strong two-way talent.
And that is such a lift for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Anthony Simons out there with MP. Then there's Sharp, then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Grant in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. From deep, MP. The rebound by Ross.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Down low. Here's Payne. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
MP shot is off. The Suns leading. Left side Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the ball, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Paisley, he's checked in for Ross.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle.